Woohoo! Mystic GLoLady here, and yes, my precious Bella May is joining me, and I would like to invite you on March the 22nd of 2016 to an interview that I am going to be doing. It is going to be on the X Zone, and Rob McConnell is going to be the host, or shall I say is the host, but March 22nd from 9 until 10 p.m. on xzoneradiotv.com. You can hear me, and they will be asking me a few questions, and that way you'll get to know even more about me, and how weird I am and how weird you might be. So I hope to see you. It's going to be a really cool experience, and I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, nothing like a hair in your mouth. Hopefully I won't have any of those, or those frogs in my throat, or anything like that. So, well, you ready to check out what the astrological divination reading is going to be for March? Hang on, here it comes. Hello, Capricorn. How are you? This is your divinatory reading for March 2016. And it's a general reading, which means I'm going to put you into the first house. And if this is your ascendant, Capricorn is your ascendant, where when you were born, the constellation on the horizon is your ascendant. So, if Capricorn is your ascendant, when I talk about the houses and the planets in your houses, then this is going to be a little bit more specific. And if Capricorn is your moon sign, well, then you learn how you're going to react emotionally. Okay? So, Capricorn, on the bottom, the energy that we have to work with, drumroll. It is the Three of Cups, the abundance, being happy. Now, you have Pluto. Pluto is at death and transformation, and it's been going through your sign. Okay, and it's going to be going through your sign for a little bit longer. And it's like, what are you changing into? Who are you becoming in your first house of self, your appearance, your body? And you have a Seven of Pentacles, the success unfulfilled. Are you being too critical? Or do you have an idea and it's like it's permanent, this is the only way that I will be, and you're having a problem because you're changing and things are forcing you to change? Now, in your second house of finances, your possessions, your belongings, you have the Aquarius energy, the I know energy. And you have Mercury and Venus there at the beginning of the month. Now, Mercury is going to be going quickly, okay? It is at 22 degrees of Aquarius. On the 6th, it will move into Pisces. And then on the 28th, make sure I'm reading correctly. You like my cheat sheet where I'm going down? Okay, on the 28th, 1 degree. No, that has to be the 23rd. See, I can't even read my own writing from all the way back here, and I don't think my glasses would help either. So, the end of the month, it will be at 18 degrees of Aries. Like I said, Mercury is going to be moving quickly. So, starting out in your second house, your second house of finances, your third house communications, short distance travel, and ending up in the fourth house of home. So, what are you going to be talking about this month? Because it's quick. Know what you're speaking about. All right, beginning of the month, it's finances. So, when you're dealing with Mercury, okay, what are you talking about? And then we have Venus, that goddess of love and beauty. And it is at, 18 degrees of Aquarius. And then on the 13th, it will be at 0 degrees of Pisces. And at the end of the month, it'll be 23 degrees of Pisces. So from the second house of your finances, it will be going to your third house, communications. And again, what are you talking about? Okay, what is it that is important to you? Now, you have a Five of Cups, a loss in pleasure. Now, that's in your second house of finances and belongings. So, are we going to learn that wealth is not monetary this month, Capricorn? Is that a biggie that's coming up? Now, in your third house of communications, you have Pisces. Pisces is the I believe energy. And you have Neptune in there. Illusions, delusions, but also your hopes and your dreams. Now, the Sun is there. The Sun is there at 10 degrees Pisces. And then on the 20th, we will have the spring equinox where it goes into Aries. And at the end of the month, it will be 10 degrees of Aries. And with the Sun there, we also have that new moon. And that new moon on the 9th is also a total solar eclipse. So what new things are you planning? What new things are you planning? Five of Wands, the strife. All right? Because, yeah, you're going to have to work at it, Capricorn. You're going to have to work at it. Things aren't going to be, they aren't going to necessarily be the way that you want them to be. And is it you that's changing? Is it the attitude that needs to be changed? Is it how you're looking at things that needs to be changed? Okay? Because things are changing. All right? There's a lot of changing that is going to be done in March. And as I have said before, 2016, it's change or be changed. Now, you have the Death card in the fourth house of home. You have Aries in there, okay, the I am, and you have Uranus in there, unexpected, inspiration. What is changing? Okay, if you're going to hold on to the status quo, yeah, you might get a nail ripped out just by holding on too tight. Okay, so Taurus energy in the fifth house of fun, creativity, sex, children, and you have the Prince of Swords. Okay, so it's like, are you getting a little bit of relief when you go out and just to have fun? Can you let your hair down and go out and have fun? Or is that the problem? Are you going out and having too much fun, and therefore there are repercussions, there are consequences to that? Now, in the sixth house of work, the Five of Pentacles, the material trouble, okay? Now, that's your health, your work, your daily routine, your service. Where is that drain? Because it's really forcing you to change this month, Capricorn. It really, really is. Now, in the seventh house of partnerships, you have the Princess of Wands. Okay, so partnerships, what's working? You know, is that a partner that is in there that is keeping you grounded more so than usual? In the eighth house of other people's money, death, inheritance, taxes, the Leo energy of I will, and you have the Prince of Wands. Okay, so work it. Work it. Don't take things so personal either, you know, because when when we are going through what we are going through, we are going through a whole lot of change. And something I found with astrology, that I can't take things personal when somebody is behaving in a specific manner. I used to, and I don't anymore, because I found out that most of the time that's just that person being that person. Okay, and that's just them. You know, we're all different. We all have these planets that are reacting, you know, differently in our lives. Okay, just because you're a Capricorn doesn't mean that all Capricorns are going to experience this same thing. But if you look at it symbolically, there's going to be some challenges for the Capricorns. It's just what form and fashion these challenges are. Okay? Now, in the ninth house is higher learning, it's spiritual quests, it's long distance travels. And you have Virgo in there. Okay, Virgo energy. It's the I analyze. And you also have Jupiter, the multiplier, you know, and it's retrograde. Okay? So what is the holdup that's multiplying? All right? Jupiter, 19 degrees retrograde, goes back into 15 degrees. Is that what I'm seeing, Virgo? And then you have the full moon there on the 23rd. What do you need to give up? What isn't working? Are you going on a spiritual quest in order to find that understanding, in order to heal yourself? You have a 10 of swords. Okay? So when you are looking, what needs to be fixed? What needs to be healed? Look within. Okay? Look within in what needs to be. What needs to be. Now, the ninth house, as I said, that is the spiritual quest. Be open. Don't be so firm in your belief, because your belief might just get shattered. Okay? So, yeah, be aware of that one. Be open. Now, Libra in your 10th house, your career house. Libra is the I balance. I'm balancing. And yes, we know Capricorn. Capricorn likes to be balanced. It likes to be grounded. It likes to leap into high places too. You know, Capricorn's that goat. Now, we have a 10 of Pentacles in our career. Are we using our career? Are we using our experience, strength, and hope in order to help others along the way? In the 11th house of hopes, wishes, friends, associates, you have the Scorpio energy. And Scorpio is that I desire. What are you desiring, Capricorn? And you have Mars in there. Okay, now Mars is in there at 28 degrees Scorpio, and then on the 7th it's going into Sagittarius, fun-loving Sagittarius. At the end of the month it will be at 7 degrees of Sagittarius. Okay, so hopes, wishes, friends, associates, going into the 12th house, your skeleton closet. What are you working in your skeleton closet? Okay, that's the karma, the hidden enemies, the secrets, your own self-undoing. But we're still at the 11th house because we have a 4 of cups, the blended pleasure. Okay, now there's a lot of change and transformation, and I'm seeing it as being a good thing for you. Yes, there might be some challenges, but you know what I say, that compost in life makes the best fertilizer for growth. So, Sagittarius in the 12th house with Saturn there, what are the lessons that you are learning? Are you learning about hidden enemies? Maybe, possibly. Two of Cups, the love in your 12th house. We are only as sick as our secrets. Love you, okay? You're not the only one. Sorry. No. You're not the only one who has gone through the mental anguish. And you're not going to be the only one who has gone through the mental anguish. And you are being torn down with Pluto in your first house of you, tearing you down, rebuilding you. Who are you becoming? If you can be who you want to be, who do you want to be? Because that's going to be your question. All right, the career. Yes, this is who I want to be. Yes, I wish to help others. Yes, I wish to recover from that pain in my past. The identification of where that first pain was and is compounded upon ever since. All right? Because you really have to go back into your childhood. I mean, I had to do that, and I recommend it to everybody, you know, why certain things happened, and what was my interpretation of that. Okay? Because a lot of times you find out, oh, really? Is that what it was? Here I was thinking it was like, and it wasn't. Okay? So go back and be good to you. Okay? Now, if you want to hear my live radio talk show interview right here, X Zone, March 22nd, 9 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Rob McConnell is the host, and I am very excited to be a guest. I was asked to be a guest, and I'm like, yay! XZoneRadioTV.com. You will hear all kinds of really good stuff. And yes, I'm coming out with my astrology cheat sheets. They are almost ready. Yee. Yee. I'm really excited about those. So I'm hoping to, in April, get them out there. And especially, you know, with the interview. So, if you have any questions, email me that you want to hear me talk about on air. I'm already going to be talking about, you know, strange stuff, but paranormal's my normal. What can I say? So, I love you, Capricorn.